This Honorable Court of the Regional Trial Court Branch 11 with the Honorable Judge Cynthia Sarabia is now in session. All rise and let us pray. Almighty God, we stand in your holy presence as a supreme judge. We humbly beseech you to bless and inspire us so that what we think, say, or do will be accordance of your will. Enlighten our minds, strengthen our spirit, and fill our heart with love, wisdom, and understanding, so that we can become effective channels of truth, justice, and peace. In our proceeding today, path in righteousness for fulfillment of your greater glory. Amen.
Please be seated. Court is now in session. Call the cases.
For arraignment, criminal case number 101922, People of the Philippines versus Marama Cantillera for rape with homicide, appearance for prosecution, and the defense counsel.
Your Honor, I am Attorney Johnny Lopez, appearing as the prosecutor under the direct control and supervision of the public prosecutor.
Is the accused present?
Yes, Your Honor. Please approach the bench.
Do you have a lawyer or do you want the court to appoint you a lawyer?
Yes, I have a lawyer.
Yes, Your Honor. I am Attorney Yasin Mohammed, the counsel of accused.
Arraign the accused.
Criminal case number 101922, People of the Philippines versus Marama Cantillera. The undersigned Assistant City Prosecutor hereby accuse Ms. Marama Cantillera of the crime rape with homicide committed as follows. That on or about 1st of April 2023 in the municipality of Toril Province of Davao City and within the jurisdiction of this Honorable Court, the above-mentioned accused with lewd design by means of violence and intimidation did then and there willfully and feloniously have carnal knowledge means of violence, have sexual intercourse with Elchin Molde against her will and consent, and by reason on the occasion accused in order to silence the said Molde, who was the shouting did then and there willfully and fully and feloniously, with abuse of superior strength, attack, assault, stab, and bang the head in the cemented floor the said Elchin, and as result thereof, the latter died.
Do you understand the crime charge against you, defendant?
Yes, Your Honor.
What is your plea?
Not guilty, Your Honor.
The accused pleaded not guilty, Your Honor.
Let it be on the record that the accused pleaded not guilty for the crime rape with homicide. The information was read to him in English, a language known and understood by the accused. Also, Attorney Muhammad, the defense counsel of the accused, assisted him in this arraignment. For the prosecution, when would you like to hold the pre-trial?
Your Honor, we would like to set the case for May 2, 2023.
Are you amendable with the scheduled defense counsel?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, set the trial of the case on May 2, 2023. In today's trial, the arraignment of Mr. Marama Fontellera in criminal case number 101922 is conducted. The information is read to him in English as a language known and understood by him. Defense counsel attorney Muhammad assisted the accused. The accused pleaded not guilty for the crime charged against them. No objections for both prosecution and defense. The case is set for pre-trial on May 2, 2023. Notify the parties thereto. So ordered.
For the trial, all rise. RTC Branch 11 is now in session. Honorable Judge Cynthia Sarabia presides.
Thank you. Call the cases.
The court is now on session. Criminal case number 101922, People of the Philippines versus Marama Fontellera, rape with homicide.
Is the prosecution ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is the defense ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
We will now hear the open statement of the prosecution.
Thank you, Your Honor. The accused, Mr. Fontellera, is being private individual who willfully, unlawfully, and feloniously raped and killed Ms. Elchin, 20 years of age, in her own home, the use of a knife, and by banging her head in the cemented floor as the reason for the latter to die. We will prove that the accused was guilty beyond reasonable doubt. The reason we ask, Your Honor, the verdict of guilty.
Thank you, counsel. The defense would like to give an opening statement.
Yes, Your Honor. I would like to state the case People of the Philippines versus Marama Fontellera. He was accused of rape with homicide. Well, in fact, that Mr. Fontellera does not have any personal or close relationship with the victim, and that he was not even in the area when the crime happened, given that he was at work at that time. The reason we ask, Your Honor, the verdict of not guilty.
For the prosecution, may you call your first witness?
Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution would like to call Mr. Sarino to the witness stand. Please. Sorry.
Can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear to tell the whole truth but nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
May I proceed, Your Honor?
Proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Witness, did you exhibit a judicial affidavit?
Yes.
If the same shown to you, will you identify it?
Yes.
Your Honor, may I approach the witness?
Proceed.
Mr. Witness, is the judicial affidavit you are referring to?
Yes. It's my signature.
On the third page, there was the signature of Attorney Lopez. Do you know him?
Yes, it's you, attorney.
Your Honor, the witness identified the judicial affidavit and it was marked as Exhibit T for prosecution. May I proceed, Your Honor?
Proceed.
Mr. Witness, can you introduce yourself and other circumstances?
I am Mr. Sadino, a neighbor of Elchin Grace in Purok 7A, I-A, Bangka Sites, Turil, for almost 10 years.
On April 1, 2023 at 10 a.m., where are you?
I was on the nervy store beside Miss Elchin's house.
Did you see Marama Fontellera at that time?
Yes, he was rushing towards the gate of the house.
Then what happened?
I was in a hurry and I saw some stain on his hands. And was after leaving the said house.
Can you point out who is the person you have seen? If he is here, in the courtroom,
I clearly recognize him.
what did he wear that time?
He was a half naked.
That's all, Your Honor.
Thus, the defense would like to cross.
Yes, Your Honor. May I proceed?
Proceed.
As a neighbor of the victim, you said that you have seen the suspect flee from the scene. How can you say that it was him?
I clearly recognize his place in his bill.
Are you certain that it was him, considering that you are far from the scene and at the time it was quite cloudy?
Objection, Your Honor. The question's argumentative.
Objection overdue.
Yes.
That's all, Your Honor.
Does the prosecution would like to redirect?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Witness, you may now go back to your seat. Does the prosecution have any witnesses to present?
Yes, Your Honor. May I call on Miss Basilio, the sister of the victim?
Can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear to tell the whole truth but nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Miss Witness, do you exhibit a judicial affidavit?
Yes.
If the same shown to you, will you identify it?
Yes.
Your Honor, may I approach the witness?
Yes, you may.
Miss Witness, is the judicial affidavit you are referring to? Is this the judicial affidavit you are referring to?
Yes.
On the third page, there was the signature of Attorney Lopez. Do you know him?
Yes.
Your Honor, the witness identified the judicial affidavit that was marked as Exhibit B for prosecution. May I proceed, Your Honor?
Proceed.
Miss Witness, can you introduce yourself and other circumstances?
I am Irene Basilio, the sister of Elchin Moldy.
On April 1, 2023, where are you?
I am on my way to my job at a call center company.
What time did you go?
It was around 8:45 a.m. when I left the house.
After that, what happened?
I go back to the home because I forgot something.
And then, when you arrived at your house, who were there?
My sister.
What did you do?
I called the police and I report what happened.
That's all, Your Honor.
The defense would like to cross.
Yes, Your Honor. May I proceed?
Proceed.
Miss Witness, do you know Mr. Fonteliera?
Yes, he was our neighbor.
That's all, Your Honor.
Does the prosecution would like to redirect?
No, Your Honor.
Witness, please sit down. Prosecution, any more witnesses?
Yes, Your Honor. I would like to call Major Albano.
Can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear to tell the whole truth but nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
May I proceed, Your Honor?
Proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear to tell the whole truth but nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
May I proceed, Your Honor?
Proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Lieutenant, did you exhibit a police incident report?
Yes.
If the same shown to you, will you identify it?
Yes.
Your Honor, may I approach the witness?
Proceed.
Major, can you tell us about yourself and other circumstances?
I am Major Albano, commanding officer of Police Station 8, 15 years in the service.
Was it true that Basilio filed a complaint to your station on April 1, 2023?
Yes, he did.
What did you do, Major?
I immediately worked on the case and recorded everything she said in order to help us for manhunt operation.
Alright.
Does the defense would like to cross?
Yes, Your Honor. May I proceed, Your Honor?
Proceed.
Major Albano, are you certain with the person you arrested during the manhunt operation?
Yes.
Did the suspect resist?
No.
That's all, Your Honor.
Will the prosecution would like to redirect?
No, Your Honor.
Direct?
No, Your Honor.
Any more witnesses from the prosecution?
Yes, Your Honor. May I call Dr. Arante from the Southern Medical Laboratory?
Can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear to tell the whole truth, the nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
May I proceed, Your Honor? Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Witness, did you exhibit a judicial affidavit?
Yes.
If the same shown to you, will you identify it?
Yes.
Your Honor, may I approach the witness?
Yes, you may.
Mr. Witness, is this the judicial affidavit you are referring to?
Yes. It's my signature.
On the third page, there was the signature of Attorney Lopez. Do you know him?
Pagkatao pre, makita ka mong nung ba? Sabag. Sabag natin.
Mr. Witness, is this the judicial affidavit you are referring to?
Yes, it's my signature.
On the third page, there was the signature of Attorney Lopez. Do you know him?
Yes, it's you, attorney.
Your Honor, the witness identified the judicial affidavit. On the third page, there was the signature of Attorney Lopez. Do you know him?
Yes, it's you, attorney.
Your Honor, the witness identified the judicial affidavit and it was marked as Exhibit Z. For the prosecution, may I proceed, Your Honor?
Proceed.
Mr. Witness, can you tell us about yourself and other circumstances?
I am Dr. Arante, 36 years of age, been a gynecologist for almost 10 years and a graduate in University of Santo Tomas Medical School.
In your medical opinion, what are your findings to the medical legal result of Ms. Elchin Munde?
That shows that she has been forced and restrained that causes hymenal laceration to the victim's genital.
That's all, Your Honor.
Does the defense would like to cross?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor. May I proceed?
Proceed.
Is it possible that the laceration of Miss Molde can be present even before the incident occurred?
Objection, Your Honor. Speculation.
Objection over you.
Again, is it possible that the laceration of Molde can be present even before the incident happened?
Yes, if she has active sexual interaction with someone, however, the result shows that the laceration of Elchin Molde is a fresh hymenal laceration.
That's all, Your Honor.
Is there any more witness to present from prosecution?
Yes, Your Honor. May I call on the fingerprint expert, Mr. Ruel Tomas?
Can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear to tell the whole truth, but nothing but the truth?
Yes.
May I proceed, Your Honor?
Proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Witness, did you exhibit a judicial affidavit?
Yes,
If the same shown to you, will you identify it?
yes,
Your Honor, may I approach the witness?
You may.
Mr. Witness, is this the judicial affidavit you are referring to?
yes, it's my signature.
On the third page, there was a signature of Attorney Lopez. Do you know him?
Yes,
Your Honor, the witness identified the judicial affidavit and it was marked as Exhibit Y. For the prosecution, may I proceed, Your Honor?
Proceed.
So, Mr. Ruel, can you tell us about yourself and the other circumstances?
I am Roel Tomas, 43 years of age. I am a fingerprint expert from PNP Crime Laboratory Branch 11. I was in service for almost 11 years.
In the exam you have done the fingerprint gathered in the crime scene, what result did you come out?
According to the sample submitted to us, the fingerprint lifted from the crime scene was identical to the fingerprint of the accused.
How did you check if it was really the accused?
As what we have gathered and examined, it shows that the minutia of the patent print submitted to us corresponds to the standard pattern we have, that the ridge count and characteristic was present to both standard and patent print that was compared for verification.
That's all, Your Honor.
Would you like to redirect defense?
No, Your Honor.
You want to go back to your seat, Mr. Witness. Does the defense have any witness to call on?
Yes, Your Honor. May I call on Mr. Arante to the witness stand?
Can you raise your right hand? Do you swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
May I proceed, Your Honor?
Proceed.
Mr. Arante, is it true that Mr. Marama Fonteliera was with you when the incident happened and that he is working on the same company that you are working at?
Yes.
Are you closely related to the accused?
Yes.
That's all, Your Honor.
Does the prosecution would like to redirect?
Yes, Your Honor.
Go!
Does the prosecution would like to redirect?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Arante, as you have said, Mr. Fonteliera was at work the same time the incident happened. How can you say that he was there? In fact, he was seen fleeing in the scene at the time you're referring to.
Objection, Your Honor. The question is argumentative.
Objection over you.
He was just passing by because our workplace was near to the house of the victim.
That's all, Your Honor.
Would you like to redirect defense counsel?
No, Your Honor.
Does the defense have any more witnesses to call on?
No more, Your Honor.
Okay, witness, you may be seated. Now, we call on the witnesses and their testimony. Who stands before this court? It shall be submitted for this resolution. Defense, when would you like to set the final judgment of this case?
Your Honor, we would like to set the final judgment for this case on May 10, 2023 at 3 p.m.
Are you amendable on that schedule, Mr. Prosecution?
Yes, Your Honor.
Please be seated. Okay, set the final judgment of this case on May 10, 2023 at exactly 3 p.m. Hearing adjourned. So ordered.
For the promulgation of judgment, all rise. Honorable Judge Cynthia Sarabia, please, presiders.
Please be seated.
For promulgation of judgment, case number 101922, People of the Philippines versus Marama Fonteliera, in violation of Section 2668 of Republic Act 8353 and Direct Law of 1997.
Read the verdict.
We call the accused to come forward. Case number 101922, People of the Philippines versus Marama Fonteliera, accused of rape with homicide, considering the testimonies of the witness of both parties and after through examination of facts and circumstances. The court with pertinence law as defined on Article 335 of the Revised Penal Code in relation to Republic Act Number 7659 provides that when by reason of or on occasion of rape. However, in view of effectivity of Republic Act Number 9346, the penalty of death should be lowered to reclusion perpetual without eligibility for parole. Next is that the victim, Elchin Molde, a woman of age, that accused Marama Fonteliera is guilty. Rape with homicide defined under Article 266 AD and penalized under Article 266B as aimed. He is hereby sentenced to suffer the penalty of reclusion perpetua with or within 20 years and 1 day to 40 years.
The accused is found guilty. So ordered.
Attorney! Attorney!
Kuan na si Kuan, Montelier.
Ah!